Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. We're coming to you today with one of the biggest events the sport has to offer. It's the NBA All-Star Game. The greatest players from around the league have gathered here for a battle of East versus West. And to bring you right into the action, Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll talk to you again at the half.
And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We're glad you're aboard. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Kobe is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Durant in at power forward. And for the East, Stoudemire out there with Howard. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron in at the 3. The East take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Shot, high post. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That's a good shot, high percentage. Can't complain about that one.
Paul, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Paul's got the first points up on the board here for the West All-Stars. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony.
Looked like he hit him on the release of that shot, so good call by the official.
Very easy one there. It sends him to the line for a pair of free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Paul. Gasol kicks to Paul. He's covered by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Talking to Coach, he said that this is one of the few times he's not had to worry about defense hitting into a game. Coach said, it's nice knowing that the more scoring there is, the better it is for the game. And the better it is for us, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets the bucket.
Good basketball instincts on display there, making it happen.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. 6-point game. Now Rose. Chris Paul covering for the 3. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
West ball.
Here's Kobe. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And here's Rose. Feeds it to LeBron. Gasol against Howard. Clock at 6. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Derrick Rose. First personal foul, team's first. Shooting for the West All-Stars, Chris Paul. taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Rose. 10 points separating the teams. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach could tell they were out of sync, so he's going to try to straighten it out.
Here is Howard. Rose up on top. Screen by Howard. LeBron, a screen on Paul. Rose passes to Howard to end the run. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by Stoudemire.
5 straight misses to start the game. I don't know if they're loose yet.
And stolen by LeBron. Now the East All-Stars with it, trailing by 10. Here's Kobe. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
That's exactly where they wanted to go with the ball, even though he didn't finish.
Pass to Rose. Stoudemire with a screen on Durant. It's a look. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Here's Kobe. He kicks it to Paul. Kobe against LeBron. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, that should be a rule. No layups. Protect the paint. Make them earn every point.
Yeah, I think that's just tough, hard-nosed, smash-mouth basketball. Make your opponent earn their points from the line. Don't give up any layups.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Here's Wade, looking for his first bucket of the game. And the East All-Stars call time here.
They've gone cold, and a smart timeout here to give them a second to regroup and try to get back on the right track.
Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, when there's little or no D on this guy and he's headed to the rim, just chalk it up and go on.
Outside Gasol. Durant for three. And it's the East with the rebound. Just over 6 minutes left in the first quarter of the game. And Gasol comes to help. Double team on Rose. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Here's Paul. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Gasol. He's guarded by Howard. From the line. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Rose kicks to LeBron. Stoudemire over Durant. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
There's the dish to Gasol. He dishes it to Durant. Rose against Paul. 6 to shoot. Kobe kicks to Gasol. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Over Wade. The shot by Kobe, no good. Here comes Derrick Rose. Now Anthony defending. From 11 feet away. Stoudemire missing again.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
No good on that one. Paul Pierce is checked in for the East. Rondo comes in for Derrick Rose. And he sinks the second. And here's Rondo. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Stoudemire with a screen on Paul. Wade kicks to Howard. Working on Gasol. Stoudemire. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the game. Here's West now. They lead by 7. For 3, Durant. East grabs the miss. Here's Rondo. Dishes to Stoudemire. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 6 points for Stoudemire. Wade against Kobe. He feeds it to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wade. Kobe, no good.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Here's Pierce. Connects from 3-point range. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
The coach doesn't look pleased at all. He's going to try to iron things out.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Chris Paul. So here's Westbrook. There's the feed to Durant. Now Pierce defending. Here's Kobe. Looking to end the run. Here's Griffin. The second effort. And in he goes for the easy two.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Now here's Rondo. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here's Kobe. Back to Durant. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Wade picks him up. Pulls up on the elbow. That's good. And it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
He continues to do everything well out there.
You know what? And it's really hard based on that to determine what he's done best so far.
Now here's Stoudemire. He has 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there.
The leaner. Wade gets a hand on it. And here comes Rondo. Defended by Durant. Rondo, a well-timed shot fake, got the defender off the ground right there. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Some changes here for the East. Horford comes in for Dwight Howard. And Chris Bosh is subbed in for Stoudemire. Here's Westbrook looking for his first bucket of the game. Goes right up, and the layup falls.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
The East All-Stars on offense. 6-point game. The pass to Wade. And Bosh backs down. A stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, he always gets the ball in the right spot down there, Kevin, because he excels at doing his work early and establishing that position inside.
Kobe kicks to Griffin. Right side Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Wade, and stolen by Horford.
Excellent steal that time. Pesky defensive play on this part.
That steal led to that easy transition basket.
You know, Steve, they've got those guys reeling a little bit right now.
Here's Kobe. He's got 5. Wade picks him up. Gathers. Kobe can't hit.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
Bryant gets the whistle for blocking. That is his first foul of the game.
It's such a tough call to make as a ref, but I think he got it right. The defender was not set.
Yeah, I thought he was leaning as well, Steve.
Some changes now for the West. Anthony comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Ginobili in for Kobe. Here's Rondo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Bosch backs down. Oh, and trying for it. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. "17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Horford, good.
Guys, you're not going to get away with that kind of defense when he's got the ball. I mean, you got to do better than that.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Takes a three. That's good. Durant's got 6.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 3.
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
More great action when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for the West All-Stars. Russell Westbrook out there with Ginobili. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Anthony. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Count the bucket. Anthony's got the first basket of the second quarter for the West All-Stars.
What a marvelous job they've done of sharing the basketball. A ton of assists.
Well, they know where each other is all the time. They're moving the ball, just finding the open guy. Nobody seems to care who scores. That's the way to do it. Really nice ball movement there.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Guys, Kobe Bryant becomes the youngest player in NBA history to score 27,000 points, edging out Wilt Chamberlain, and one of just a list of NBA records to his name. But asked about the records, he said, "I don't know about them until they come up. When I'm older and I'm like 70 years old or something like that, maybe then I'll get a little more sentimental. But right now, I just want to win." Guys, if you think Kobe Bryant is done with that, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, championship mentality, Doris. Good point. Thanks.
That pass was right on the money. Set the play up perfectly.
Now here's Ginobili. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Right side, Westbrook. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's Nowitzki. Some solid defense from Bosch. Here comes Rondo. For 3, Pierce. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Westbrook dishes to Nowitzki. He's covered by Bosch. Shot clock at 3. And they get it. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
You know, you see some of the inconsistency in regards to his shooting. I mean, that last shot, I think that's preventing him from taking his game to the next level. Inconsistency on that kind of shot.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he doesn't really like what he's seen, and they're going to try to hash it out here.
So here's Westbrook. He passes to Ginobili. Now Pierce defending to stop the run. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Rondo passes to Allen. Rondo against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Allen inside the three-point line. And he gets the jumper to drop. And it's a 7-point East All-Star lead. Now here's Westbrook. Kicks to Ginobili. And Allen picks him up defensively. Allen against Ginobili. Outside Griffin. Trying his luck deep. And that one's good.
For 3.
Griffin's got 5 now.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on it.
Outside Rondo. Outside Pierce. And Bosch backs down. Drops in the layup for 2. Bosch has got his second bucket of the game to go. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Nowitzki. Outside Westbrook. And Griffin backs in. Fader on the way. And he chooses to bank it in. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Now Rondo. Westbrook picks him up. Left side Pierce. Over Anthony. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 8.
Yeah, they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Now here's Westbrook. And Nowitzki backs in. Over Horford. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Here comes Russell Westbrook. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
Well, those are like free points. I mean, great effort. Stay with the play. Continue to fight.
Horford with the screen on Westbrook. And here is Horford. 6 points for him. And it's Horford again missing. Outside Westbrook. And Griffin backs in. Fades. And Horford pulls it down.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bosch, a screen on Ginobili. Allen for the 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Pushing it up. Rondo against Westbrook. Outside Rondo. Pass to Horford. Over Nowitzki. That's good from Horford on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's the West with the ball. Here's Westbrook. Griffin kicks to Nowitzki. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here comes Rondo. 3-point lead. Timeout called. East All-Stars. East with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Pierce. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Pau Gasol is checked in for the West. Kobe comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's LeBron. Outside Rose. Back to LeBron. He's covered by Westbrook. LeBron dishes to Bosh. Over Nowitzki. Who's back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Good game for Horford. He has 8 points and a steal. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, he's really tapped into his potential today, guys.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Could have had more there, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Ginobili outside. Backing down is Bryant. Nowitzki kicks to Gasol. Feeds to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Down low. With 1 on the clock. Off the glass and good. 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Ginobili. LeBron kicks to Rose. On deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
A tight game here, and neither team has been able to gain an upper hand on the backboards.
Well, both teams really getting after it inside. It's been an interesting battle.
Now here's Ginobili. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Kobe against Allen. Bryant. He nails it, and we're tied up. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Rose. Westbrook picks him up. Gasol against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Rose against Westbrook. Rose, that's good.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, to paraphrase a Bible verse that says, love covers over a multitude of sins, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Now here's Ginobili. Doubled by Bosh. Here's Gasol. Ray Allen pulls it in.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Rose against Westbrook from the baseline. Rose can't get that one to fall. And the West All-Stars with possession. They haven't trailed by more than 7. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Allen for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And we'll see you in just a moment.
It's Tuesday in the NBA, and we're here with the HP Halftime Report to tell you all about it. The East All-Stars are battling hard in this one. Their bench has given them a huge lift offensively. Coming up big. A big first half for Al Horford. He's got 9 points and has been no slouch defensively, showing he's a two-way player. And for the West All-Stars, also a strong start. They've capitalized on their trips to the charity stripe, and that's been crucial. Kobe off to a good start. He's up to 9 points and also sharing it around with a few assists. These two have been the stars so far today, both leading their teams in scoring. And now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K broadcast crew for the beginning of the third quarter.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Here's Paul. So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Stoudemire, D-Wade out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Howard, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
He just lost track of where he was on the floor.
Here's LeBron. And Durant sends it back. And they keep possession. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Stoudemire's got the first bucket of the third here for the East All-Stars. Durant for 3. Cannot hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Outside Rose. Stoudemire with a screen on Kobe. Backing down is Howard. Shot clock at 6. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The defense was pretty good right there, but just not good enough.
He was determined to get to the rim.
Yeah, he really was. And he was going to go through whatever and whomever got in front of him.
Now Durant. He has 6. Durant with another miss.
They keep pounding him on the glass here in this one. Just a tremendous job rebounding the ball.
No, that's half the battle. I mean, you go after it every single time.
And Howard slams it home.
Just trying to wear them down here.
Yeah, the lead is just expanding right now. Just what you want to do when you've got a team down. Don't let them up.
Here's Kobe. He's got 9. Back to Durant. The 3. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's always going to pull the trigger when you give him that kind of look.
LeBron kicks to Rose. Pass to Stoudemire. Defended by Durant. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Rose. Stoudemire's got 10 points in the game. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
Here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Kobe. And it's Howard picking him up. Kobe against Howard. 6 on the shot clock.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Yeah, the official all over that one. That's a good call there.
You got to give credit to the official there. I mean, being in the right position to make that call, that's what they get paid to do.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Paul. He kicks it to Gasol. The dish now to Durant. Fires for three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Rose. He buries it. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Paul kicks to Anthony. Pulls up on the wing. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Stoudemire's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the basket by Wade.
Boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Steven? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happens, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing.
Paul passes to Carmelo. Paul against Rose. Rose against Paul. They need this.
Shooting for the West Coast. Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here is Rose. 8 points for him. He dishes it to LeBron. Here's Stoudemire. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's now got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
No good from Durant.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
Stoudemire, defended by Gasol. Lifts up. And again, it's Amari Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 14.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Gasol is screen on Rose. Paul against Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. That's good. 12 points for him.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
James. Here's Howard. And it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
So nasty. I mean, really nasty. He hit the bullseye with that dish.
That is simply poetry in motion.
Beautiful play, huh?
Here's Paul. He has 6. And Rose picks him up defensively. Paul dishes to Melo. And here's Kobe from the arc. And it's good. Kobe's got 12.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Here's Rose. He's got 8. Backing down is LeBron. Dishes to Howard. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. Goes up the baseline. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Their biggest deficit was 15. Rose against Paul. Over Rose. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 8 points. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
Kobe against Wade. Rose against Paul. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That one on Rose.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 4 at the line in this one. Getting it done there as well.
Well, you always want to get to the line as often as you can. Execute the free throws. So important to a team's success, controlling the foul line.
First free throw is good. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Derrick Rose. And so Paul nails both of them.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Stoudemire against Durant. Dwayne Wade on the wing. To halt the run, and it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe against LeBron. Off target from outside. The East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 7. Here's Rondo, and he drops it in from the low post. Rondo's got his 2nd bucket. And here is Paul. 10 points for him. Outside Gasol. Left side Kobe. With the fadeaway. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 14 points for Kobe Bryant. And here is LeBron. Stoudemire up top, defended by Durant. And Gasol sends it back. And they're able to recover. Gets it to go.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Again, the miss by Kobe.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here.
Wade kicks to Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. Good from 11 feet out. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Paul outside. Back to Durant. He feeds it to Kobe. And it's sent back by Howard. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That's just a beautiful fast break.
Definitely. Textbook all the way to the nice finish at the rim.
It was a nice replay brought to you by the Sprite Slam Cam. Here's Paul. The feed to Carmelo. And the pass to Durant. Takes the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep.
Just pouring it on and adding to this big lead.
See, they're playing outstanding basketball, and they've been doing it all game at both ends.
Paul outside over James, and he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
About 3 quarters into the game, and the defense still doesn't have any answer for him down on the post.
Well, maybe mixing up his looks, bumping him out away from his comfort zone and out of his sweet spot may be a way to change things up. The defense is having a tough time dealing with him, and right now he's been unstoppable.
East All-Stars ahead, up by 16. Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the East All-Stars bench had the spark in this one. Here in the playoffs, every possession is magnified, and this team has gotten a huge lift from their bench personnel. It's why they're in good shape heading into the fourth period.
Doris, thank you. That bench setting in motion a whole different rhythm to this battle, Clark.
Yep, Coach knew he needed a spark, and they were the answer.
Well, you can't measure how valuable that is, guys. To be able to get that production from deep into your bench, I mean, it really, really saves your team on a night like this.
So with Williams on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Chris Paul. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Gasol at the center position. And that one's good. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the West All-Stars. LeBron with it. He passes to Rondo. Chris Paul covering. Rondo kicks to Wade. He's covered by Ginobili. And the dunk by Howard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
When the big fella goes up like that, you better get out of the way.
Here's Paul. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. They can't afford to waste any more possessions.
He's picked up by Rondo. And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, they're really starting to lose their way out there, guys.
Yeah, they are. I think they look a little demoralized to me, Steve. I mean, that's just a silly, unnecessary error right there.
Now Wade. Picked up by Ginobili. Now here's Wade. All sorts of time. Another miss by Wade.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
Here's Paul. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul gets called for blocking. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Wade. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Shot clock at 6. LeBron passes to Bosh. Griffin grabs the board.
The defense a little shaky there, and he had a good look.
Paul dishes to Durant. He's picked up by Rondo. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Check out the game for Durant. 12 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
First one falls for him. Paul Pierce is checked in for the East. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. The West also making some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Gasol. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. He doesn't get the second one. And here's the East. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Westbrook against Pierce. Picked up by Ginobili. And Pierce is good for 3.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
Griffin against Howard. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, nice work getting inside that time. I mean, that's the spot where his height advantage is really going to pay off for him, and he used it.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Allen for 3. And then Bosh with the dunk. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to Melo. Passes to Griffin. Back to Anthony. Now Pierce defending. Durant with a screen on Pierce. Ginobili with the 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Oh, they're getting scorched by all these open threes they're giving up.
Yeah, it's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks for the opponent.
Backing down is Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
We've watched Howard play some great basketball. He's got 12 rebounds and 2 rejections. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Oh, the blocks, the rebounds, it's incredible what he's done here.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The baseline J. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Left side Bosh. Great ball movement. For 3, Pierce. They get the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
No one covering. 9 points for Blake Griffin. Here is Rondo. Westbrook picks him up. Rondo kicks to Bosh. Westbrook with the steal.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Well, he had a man in the paint. He found him with the nice assist.
And the East making a change here. Horford's checked in, and West with a change here too. Gasol's checked in. That free throw good from Anthony.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He has 12 points, and he's been able to hit the 3 ball, picking up 1 from deep so far.
Well, the three-point shot has become so important in today's NBA game, and teams are shooting more and more of them. When you can knock them down, it really puts pressure on that defense.
Allen's shot is off. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Griffin's shot is off. Here are the East All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Ginobili knocks it loose. Here comes Westbrook. Ginobili outside. Now Pierce defending. Ginobili the pass to Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That cuts the lead to single digits. 14 points for Carmelo Anthony.
No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
Westbrook against Rondo. Griffin with the steal.
But that's only his first turnover, so he's done a nice job here offensively.
And he lays it straight in.
He's so dangerous. Anytime he gets the ball in his hands and gets some momentum going towards the basket.
Outside Rondo. Westbrook picks him up. Allen outside. Again, Allen missing.
Well, he got one to go in the first, but he hasn't been able to connect from three-point land here in this half.
Westbrook dishes to Melo.
Straight out of bounds on what looked like a really simple connection.
And the East with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Horford. Wade comes in for Paul Pierce. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Chris Bosh. The West also making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Griffin. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Manu Ginobili. The East All-Stars on offense. 6-point game. Outside Rondo. Allen, defended by Durant. That's tipped. Clock at 6. And stolen by Deron Williams.
He had a really good first half, guys, but since that time, he's struggling to take care of the ball.
Here comes Rose. Westbrook picks him up. Wade against Anthony to stop the drought, and it's Wade getting it to go.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Now Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. And he finishes at the rack.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you, folks.
Here comes Wade. Covered by Anthony. Open look. Puts up the baby hook. Dwayne Wade again. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them the way they're playing this game. I like their strategy.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Williams kicks to Gasol. East grabs the miss. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Rose passes to Allen. Rondo. Now Anthony defending. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Here's Williams. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Durant for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Outside Rose. Allen a screen on Williams. Rondo on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Rondo, no good.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for the West Coast. Darren Williams. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Williams.
Well, they absolutely had to have those. He narrowed the gap, but they still have some work to do.
He's with the ball. And here's Wade. Six on the shot clock. Now Anthony defending. Shoots from 12. Wade gets the bucket.
Just cruising to the finish line.
Yeah, and barring something catastrophic happening, it looks like they'll go home with a nice victory here.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the game. Here is Williams. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Wade, and that's an intentional foul. Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. Two for 2, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over.
And here comes Rose. So the East All-Stars win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.